Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're going to bring to your kitchen nice vegetable noodles. It's Szechuan style, not your instant Maggi or top ramen noodles. This is your actual Chinese noodles. So we got the water on nice roll boil. We're going to add in about a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. So this is just so your noodles does not stick to each other. And then we're going to come behind that with about half a tablespoon or teaspoon, of salt, and we're going to now put the flame on maybe a little low or low medium, and we're going to add in the noodles. So we got regular Chinese noodles. We're not breaking it because we want the long strands of noodles there. That's one packet, and we're going to add in the next packet from there on. So this is going to be in your boiling water for at least about 2 to 4 minutes, and it needs to really cook out. And once it's done cooking, you need to take it out of the hot water and strain it immediately. Don't let it rest in the water at all for a very long time. So we'll let it boil, and we'll return to this recipe shortly. Alright, so the noodles is now strained. The next thing is to get it fried nicely. So it's resting now. If in case you feel that the noodles is going to get sort of stuck to each other, you can add a little bit of oil in there. Other than that, I think it's absolutely not required. So only if you feel that the noodles is getting stuck, add a little bit of oil. You can choose between olive oil or sesame seed oil. Either should work fine. Alright, so we've got the oil heating in a pan. So we used sesame seed oil. We're going to add in our finely chopped garlic, about a teaspoon of that. So we're using fresh ingredients here. We are not using the ginger garlic paste. So we're going to come behind that with a teaspoon of ginger, and the next we'll add in 1 green chili diagonally chopped, 2 red chilies diagonally chopped, and some about an onion finely thinly sliced. And we're going to stir this really well. And so this is going to be a bit of a spicy noodles, more like your Szechuan types, because we've added in both our red and our green chilies. So it's going to give a little bit of heat. So your flame is going to be on medium-high, and you're going to cook the onions really well. You should start getting a really nice smell from the garlic, ginger, and the onions. So yeah, you can enjoy that while you wait for the onions to saute. You're going to add in, for the onions to cook out really quickly, you're going to add in about half a teaspoon of salt now. Just keep in mind that we're going to be using soy sauce, which is salty. We've already used salt in the noodles when we boiled it. So yeah, just go easy on the salt is what I'm trying to say. So we just added in about less than half a teaspoon of salt here, and we're going to wait for the onions to fry out. Alright, so the onions is fried really well. It's in golden brown consistency. Now we're going to add in our vegetables. So we're going to add about a handful of beans, thinly sliced. Now we're not going to cook this for a very long time, so please make sure you slice them really, really thin. And we're going to cut, we already cut the carrots nice and thin, juliennes. So again, this does not require to be cooked for a very long time. So the next step is to add in about quarter cup of water. Cover this and cook it on medium flame for about a minute or two. Yep, so we've added in the water. So the water has been evaporating and cooking out the vegetables really well. So just let it fry for about maybe 30 seconds to a minute, so it gets a little golden brown. It'll look really nice and taste really nice on your noodles. So we're going to add about a tablespoon of soy sauce to this. and about a teaspoon of garlic sauce. So we are using this is store-bought garlic sauce, red chili, and it's got garlic flavor as well. So this is going to give some heat and flavor to the noodles. So stir this, and the next. Alright, so the soy sauce and the chili garlic sauce is also been frying for about a minute, and now we're going to add the noodles to this mixture. Now so we are taking the noodles and making sure that it's all not stuck to each other. So just make sure you do it by hand. So we've also had to add olive oil just so the noodles does not stick. Yep, and we can get stirring the noodles. Alright, so we've stirred the noodles really well, and we're going to garnish it with few bell peppers. So that's red and green bell peppers cut into juliennes, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's your Szechuan noodles. Please do try this at your place and let us know how it came out. We'd love to know. Until then, cheers, God bless, have a lovely day.